Always consult your use and care guide and owner's manual for additional information.
Okay, so over here is your settings button. So we're going to go ahead and tap on that. And we're going to look at some of the different features they have right here on the tools section. So they have a kitchen timer. So if you hit the kitchen timer, you can actually set a timer for 30 seconds. So when this runs down, we're actually going to get a little alarm that's going to go off. So as you can hear, the alarm went off, and what we'll end up doing is we'll just hit stop right here. Now you can actually be out of the screen with the timer on, and that alarm will still show up when it's ready to go off. So we'll hit the back arrow to go back to the next spot. The dispenser light button, if you tap on that, you'll be able to turn on the dispenser light, leave it on all the time. Normally the dispenser light only comes on when you press the water fill button. The water filter, that one you're going to use to, it's going to show you when you last replaced it, how good your water filter is, and you can use it to install a new one. There's also some information here that you can tap on, and it actually shows you, it gives you your model number and where to go find a new water filter. Back arrow. You have a mute function, so you can actually mute all the sounds, and you can unmute it. And then you have a control lock function, where basically the product is locked, no one can touch anything, it's not going to do anything until you unlock it. So now that the controls are locked, here's the little lock button up here. Tap on that, it's going to tell you, and then you'll be able to swipe up to unlock. We're going to go back into settings. So those are the tools. As we scroll down, there's a few other spots. So there's another setup area where we can go in and we can calibrate our dispenser. So we click on that, it's going to tell you that you need something that can measure up to 1 cup, and then you'll push that against the water paddle till it gets to the 1 cup mark. When it gets to the 1 cup mark, you will let go of the paddle and you'll hit done. It'll say calibration is complete, and you'll hit OK. The next spot underneath setup is the ice maker. So here is the only way to turn your ice maker on and off. So right now it's on. If you tap on it, it turns your ice maker off. So the ice maker will remain on until it gets full or until you turn it off. And to turn the ice maker back on, you'll press the ice maker on button. Back up into the setup area, we're going to hit preferences. Now here's where you can change your time and your date. So you'll be able to hit, you'll be able to change your clock time, your date, your format, and even your month and day ordering. Another feature on here is setting your meal times that helps set up your favorites, and we'll go more into that in another section about favorites. You can change your sound volume under preferences. So you can change your timer and alert sound from low up to a maximum. And the button and effects, we can have it low up to maximum. You even have a spot over here where you can play it and you can kind of see how loud that is compared at the different settings. So then you hit save when you get to where you want it, and then we'll hit back. And then we have regional settings. This is for language, so if you needed to change the language from English, you would tap that, scroll through the different languages, tap on the one you want, and then the temperature will change. You can go from Fahrenheit to Celsius. The last thing in the tools area is just general information. We got service and support. When you tap on that, you'll get your model. You'll get a website and a phone number if you need to call for some help. The diagnostics section is going to be for servicers only. So there's a demo mode. This mainly is for a store, so you're probably not going to want to go into the demo mode because it shuts off some of the functionality. If you wanted to restore to factory defaults, you could tap on that. You could actually hit proceed and it'll go back to all the original defaults of when the unit was bought brand new. And then there's some software terms and conditions, which is just some information about the software here. And that's it on the settings menu.